And talking about your friends, you told me the friends, your flatmates are your friends. And what about your school? Don't you have some friends from your old school here in Jaipur?
I do, sir. Here currently there is one friend of mine who's
So how much time did you spend here? You did your 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th or only?
So from my 7th till my 12th I was there.
So you were here for a very long time.
6 7 years.
So then obviously you would have interacted with lot many your classmates and carried out so many other activities.
So sir, one of my friends, one of my close friends, he's still here, sir. His name is Kavish Kaur. His father recently retired from the army, and so earlier when I had come to Jaipur as well for some tasks, I was staying with him only for the past few days. The relationship with Kavish and myself, it's very unique, sir, because for the past 6 years, not only did we study together in the same school itself, but our evening activities also took part together. Evening activities are like-mindedness and our thinking as well, sir.
What is he doing now?
So right now he's completed his masters in economics from Rajasthan University, and he is preparing for his he gave his UPSC prelims right now. And
you are in touch with him?
Yes, sir, I am. And my second very close friend I would say, sir, would be Dhruv Singh, sir. So Dhruv was also my batchmate in school, classmate in school, and right now he's serving in the army, sir.
Okay. So they were your friends. Now, but tell me, Hiraj, what is it for which you will be remembered by your friends, or what is it for which your friends remember you?
Sir, in my opinion, I feel it is being there for them, but at the same time pointing out their mistakes when they are wrong. This is a quality which they often have mentioned me that Viraj, although at times when we need you to be there, you are readily available, and in their lingo, sir, just one call away. But when we need advice, whether we are in the wrong or the right, you give us whatever you feel is actually right directly onto our face rather than sugarcoating it.
Give me one odd example of giving apt advice to your one of the friends.
Sure. So sir, this is an example of me with Arjun Singh, the one who is my college mate.
Yeah.
So Arjun was also, so like I had mentioned in my tier 3 form, sir, I stood at the position of the vice president of the student body. So there were elections for the very same thing, and Arjun at that time, because he himself is a person who has extremely good caliber to excel in all fields, be it in academics, be it in extracurricular positions regarding responsibility as well. So, but at the very same time, Arjun did hesitate in applying for certain positions that he was applying for within the student body itself. And that fear in him was basically because Arjun was a little shy in speaking, or he felt that his impact with his batchmates was not apt or not that much. Keeping that in mind, I reassured him of the fact that whatever contributions he has made to college, to his batchmates, and most importantly, what is necessary in a leader is how well you have mingled with the people who are at par with you, who are senior to you, and who are.
So, could you motivate him to stand?
I did, sir. And later on, then Arjun, he became the captain of a particular division, sir, of our college.
So that is about you know your friends, how they remember you, that you never went behind in advising them wherever they ask for some advice. Okay. And tell me two things friends didn't like about you.
So, sir, one would be like I mentioned, sir. I neglected my health a lot, sir. I used to eat a lot of junk food, sir. Something which I also personally, if I look back at myself, I would not like the idea of myself 5 6 years ago or the way I was. So that is one thing which they had several times pointed out to me, but it all, and I completely agree with it.
So that is one, that you should have been more health conscious.
More health
about
conscious.
junk food and all. What is the other thing that they didn't like much about you?
So the second thing was that I interact with people a little too much, sir. And this is something that they had a big problem with, not because of the jealousy factor.
What do you mean by that? Interact too much with people around you.
So, sir,
what do you mean by that?
Yes, sir. So in college, whenever we were passing by around, because of the interactions I made with my juniors, my seniors, my batchmates as well, when a group of friends, all of us were walking back home, there were certain juniors and batchmates who would often come to me, would talk to me, and my friends who were there with me at that point of time would be often left standing alone. Even though I would try and introduce them with that particular person, but much conversation could not be made. Because of which at certain times they had a problem that you talk to people a little too much.
So your friends thought that you are over social,
In my belief, yes.
and what is the reason why when you look back at yourself, what is it that made you talk to every odd guy who's passing by you and you start, you know, entering into conversation with him?
So I wouldn't say I would talk to any random person who's going so, but when juniors are looking up to someone for advice or seeking advice, I would always make it my point of view, sir, to always help them across, even when time is running low, but to ensure that whatever the doubts are clear. When it comes to batchmates, so when it came to work, being the vice president of the student body, when it came to work, I did always prioritize, and at certain times, if I'm being honest, it did hamper my academics in one semester, which I shortly regained in the next semester.